Greetings and salutations of the afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Sorry about the late start. My shower head decided it didn't want to exist on this world anymore, so I had to get that fixed. So, it delayed me a little bit. Thankfully not by much, though. Well, as you can see by the stream title, and those of you who are on YouTube, the video title, we'll be heading over into Vanaheim today. I figured may as well continue the story on a little bit, you know? And yeah. Not sure what we're going to do after Vanaheim, but it's going to be interesting to find out. And with that said, let's get right into it. Explore the world to find valuable resources. The realms are full of hidden treasures. Yep. Status bars. Camera. Frost. Accessibility. Oh. Hello.
Hey, Mimir. Between me and Tyr, who'd ever guess I was the giant, huh?
Ha! Indeed, lad.
Okay. Well, we are going to head over to Vanaheim, but first... Huh. Sanctuary Grove has something I haven't discovered yet. May as well head to right here, because why not? The Oarsman. 2 artifacts. Huh. All right. Ah, can't break it. That is going to make life very easy when it comes to fighting. Up here. Ah! It's this thing. Why not?
More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Stop it!
gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
Good grief. I need to get better at dodging. Oh, another chaos spark. Dwarven steel and hack silver. All right. Well, that's explored. Still wondering how to get to the oarsman area right here. Well, I can try this. I doubt it'll work though. Oh. Right.
Amir, you can yell at me if you want. For leaving.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
I got it. Soundstone. It's broken. Then we can get the thing from behind. Hey, doggies. There we go. What do we get? Stonewood, dwarven steel, shattered rune, and honed metal. Okay.
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
The oarsman.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
Ah. Figured it'd be too easy. Well, at least there's a health stone. Ah, I was not at full health when I entered there. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. How do I get into the Oarsman? How? I mean, there's that space up there, but how do I get up there? Up onto the archway. Can't be through down here. Already looked through. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. You know? Jotunheim.
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
So, lad, is Thrud who you meant when you asked about liking?
Thrud? Nah. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Thrud. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused, you know?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know. It's good. I'm fine.
Damn. I wonder.
Tell of us. How did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. Then I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant!
Okay. I'm trying to get up to the oarsman, but I am having trouble doing so. Shores of Nine. Okay. Okay, is there a way up? There's still 2 artifacts in the oarsman area. Don't think the Alfheim Tower will get us. Or... I don't know unless we try. No. No. Then this was clawed open. Hmm. I'm not sure how to get back to the oarsman as Kratos. Oh well, let's just get started on the Vanaheim thing then.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell? What's this thing? Some kind of altar?
I do not know.
Okay. Freya's camp is the path.
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
Huh.
To Freyr's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. And there is much I owe her.
Wow. Okay. All right. Lovely. What do we get? Divine Ashes? Fallen ash from Surtur's eternal fire found in Muspelheim. Can be used to craft and upgrade various equipment. Oh. Oh dear, that is a disconnect. Shoop. Shoop.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Oh?
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come.
Okay.
Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form.
All right.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Hildisvini. When I first met Freya as the Witch of the Woods, we had wounded her magical boar and helped her heal him. Now we have met him restored to his human form, a trusted counselor to Freya and Freyr. He appears to hold no grudge against Atreus and I, but his rivalry with Mimir sings long and bitter. Yeah, even worse than that bitter old squirrel, really.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Vigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, it'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this. Don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck.
What? To you too. Creatures of prophecy.
And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay. Point taken.
What's this? Hack silver. Not much. Nothing on this side, it looks like. Except this weird stuff. Oh, that's right. That's a fade. These plants are just fonts of cheerfulness.
Mater mine! Look out! There! That did it!
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
Oh, through here. Gotcha. Does nothing. That's fair. Okay. I rather distinctly recall there being somewhere... Oh, wait. Huh. Did not know that was a thing. Good to know. How do I... Over there? Maybe? No, seriously, how do I get up there? I'll check on the other side.
Find the Nokia! It's making this thing stronger! It's gonna blow!
There we go. Climb up. Aha! I knew it.
Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freyr's camp. Has Rock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet.
Who's Lunda?
An old contemporary of the Hulder brothers. She serves as Freyr's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Leviathan's
Oh,
roar?
Another legendary blacksmith? I bet she
Powerful axe so returns with devastating impact. Kratos is fully protected while shielding. Huh.
good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
Ain't no y'all were here. Stay alive.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knockin', perhaps.
Doubtful.
Through here?
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
Eastern Barry
He's a
Woods.
light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale, but I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
Ain't there y'all barricades.
Aye, not a good sign. They've pushed farther into the jungle since our last visit.
Really, Atreus? You blocked me from moving.
Help! Find the Nokin! It's making these things stronger! Stay quiet!
Didn't take any damage there. That's good. Asgardian ingot and dwarven steel. And plenty of hack silver. That sounds unpleasant. The Aesir promise. You were shown kindness, you were shown patience, you were shown mercy. Peace was sought, peace was offered, peace was rejected. And now you must live with the alternative. You have called us many things. You have hissed the word Aesir as a slur, spat in our paths, ignored our edicts. That ends today. Look at the ruins before you and understand the truth. This was your doing, not ours. Oh, the hypocrisy in that. Ah. Wow, look, a Nornir chest. And you're dead.
Emir, you once told us Ragnarok begins when Skoll and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess.
There we go. Okay, and where's number 3? It's gotta be around here someplace. Not through there, I don't think. Any runic spindles I've missed? Over here, perhaps? No? Okay. Ah, last one. Additional runic arrow. All three of the spindles have to be nearby. So... oh, there it is. There we go. An apple. Lovely. Getting us a little bit closer to having a health increase. Now we can move on.
I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skull and Hattie, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
Yeah, I agree with Mimir on that one. That is a very much...
Yar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
Yep. I'm going to admit, it is incredibly bizarre that I'm literally searching
Besides
for the
Otis
moon.
Meany and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Beerger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill. That's nice.
Oh, Skull and Hati. Poor fellow. Oh. Great.
Helga!
Ain't it your head?
I'm ready.
Ne en gere safter ner. Alfa get mit.
I wonder what they're saying. Anything else of interest? No? Okay. Lovely.
Did you see that? I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
Verdant. The Vanir acknowledge the abundance of the realm, but the need to write it down is redundant. The beauty of Vanaheim speaks for itself. I agree.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
Probably up in that tree. Dwarven steel and hex silver.
This wall. When I bring it down, we strike.
Yep.
Where is the blaster thing?
Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait, there's the moon. Well, down there. That's gotta be it. This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Look out! Alden, use a shield strike, brother!
Oh, that's brutal.
Is that Bifrost? Help us!
Behind you!
Oh, come on! Ah. What? Thank you!
Alka!
Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon. Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say.
That's putting it lightly.
Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on!
A double ambush? Okay. Didn't see that coming.
Okay. You will stop. Bitch.
There! She's going up the waterfall!
Good grief.
Father! She's still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
I understand.
Thank you.
What we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? Everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine.
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Brother, we've taken a wrong turn. Our thief's gone skyward.
That we have.
Whoa! What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Bitch.
Trying to grab you!
Wyvern. As majestic as it is dangerous, unlike drakes and drakey, the wyvern is not a member of the dragon family. Their lack of forelegs is more than made up for with the dexterity and speed of their wings. Seeing one take flight makes the feat seem as easy as a fish gliding through the waters of a calm lake. Wyverns were originally tamed, or rather tamed, at one point in time by the Vanir. Before the occupation of Vanaheim, riders developed close bonds with their mounts, which required significant amount of trust from either party. It is well worth the trouble, I've been told. So much so that Odin's Einherjar have opted to replicate it, enslaving the wyverns of Vanaheim in the process.
cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Huh. Okay.
We can return to the den through here. They will pursue. Keep your guard up.
Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
That's enough out of you. Bitch.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Here goes nothing.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh.
Just like inside their shrine. If I do this,
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa!
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them. Remember that altar we saw when we first got here? I think that's where we're supposed to use it.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of dusk till dawn. Not bad for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildesfini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Look out!
Behind you!
Okay. You will stop that. Just die. Bitch.
Still very Egros. Liking it less now.
Valhöll till Durmar! Allfader rättfage dig!
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast, but not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly die.
Should it come to war, we'd do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
Knew it.
Shield them! Shield up!
Whew. Guess they like the Egros.
Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes. Oh, very much yes. All my yes.
We can get across from up here.
Aye, aye.
So, we report back to Hildesfini. Then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father.
There's a price to everything. Just depends on how willing you are to pay it.
Do all the plants here want to kill us?
No, no. Only the Carnapsus ones.
Okay, up we get. And we're here.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a Blothunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Bloodhound. I think.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, count it down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving.
Asgard's virtue. Set bonus. Increase the damage of all Kratos' weapon, right button attacks and abilities based on his cooldown. That is a lot for just one thing.
Nice work.
Oh, hi. Hey, your little one. Well, he's a cutie pie.
Should have seen him a couple winters ago. Ain't even at eye level no more.
Oh, you hush. Ain't nothing wrong with a growing boy. Y'all changed the ding-dang time of day? Okay, well, that's impressive.
Blades of... Ooh! Upgradable Blades of Chaos. Yes, please.
Hot blades coming up.
I love his commentary. I really do. Stun grabbing an enemy. Alright, bleed next. $6,000. I can afford it. 9,000. More petrified bone and a boatload more hacksilver. What are you highlighting? Just need hacksilver. Just need a lot of hacksilver. Still not sure what the Shattered Rune's for. 70,000. Lovely. Right. Onslaught.
Hope you're feeling violent.
Need more luminous alloy. A lot more luminous alloy. Shoulder straps of radiance. Any last second evade.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
A good fit.
Okay. Gauntlets of radiance. Need a lot. Wounda's lost belt. Attacks against poisoned.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Seriously, what the hell are you highlighting? Oh.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Nothing I can upgrade it from the moment.
What's it gonna be?
Shiny, pretty things? Oh, I just love enchantments. They're so shiny and pretty. I like to line them up on my bench. It's so hard to decide whether to organize them by size, color, or alphabetical order. I hear you like to put them in the amulet. I guess it's fine too. Good grief. Defense and luck, runic and luck. Strength and luck. Strength 9, luck 4. Niflheim. Increased Kratos' melee damage when he is above 75% health based upon defense. Helheim. Increases Kratos' melee damage when he is below 50% health. Rage based upon vitality. Cooldown. Spartan Rage Wrath's activation shockwave consumes status effects on nearby enemies to cause massive damage. Okay. Flame Loop Flash can be instantly charged when right B is pressed momentarily after any Blades of Chaos attack. Okay, and...
The wolves gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Bigvir, the altars were once used to signal the wolves, and now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
Where are you going? We need to go rescue her brother.
Forgive me for not realizing I needed to go this way. Ah. Oh, vitality up. Gotcha. What am I at, by the way? 180? Still? Okay. Actually, vitality increases max health and stagger resistance. Oh, God. Another disconnect? Really?
Good, that's the way.
to go up there.
Good, that's the way.
White. Killing white splits it into wisps. Some explosive lightning tests can be interrupted, others can be parried. Stay alert and note the difference. Parrying lightning projectiles is a good approach for creating openings. Good to know.
Yelpa!
What's your left?
Why is there a Nulkin?
Enemy behind you! Left flank!
Just die already!
Left side, Kratos!
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Nothing good can come of this noise. Left side, Kratos!
Gone now.
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. good time.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
The Norns were quite clear on the nature of prophecy. They told us the sum of our choices were predictable. But we have changed. The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer for. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
Gods, Mimir.
What?
The most annoying man alive.
Anything interesting, brother?
Harmony. In a realm of peace, there is only one crime, a disruption of that peace. Look about you. The land and its people in harmony, in balance, as constant as the sun and moon. Yet, balance is precarious, balance is easily lost. Cruelty, vanity, selfishness, these are the forces that will disrupt Vanaheim's harmony. These are the forces of the Aesir. We are a peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without a force protect it. Yeah. That is, unfortunately, the truth. Ah! The day-night. The celestial altars are marked now. Cool. Good grief. That's gorgeous. Okay, what have we got? Petrified bone, dwarven steel, and a lot of hack silver. Lovely.
More up ahead. On your mark.
Find you! Incoming Bifrost! Another Einherjar! To the left!
Okay, let's get going.
Careful, that's the Alpha. Tough fight.
Stop doing that, jackass!
Nicely done.
Really? Boon of Valor. Spartan Rage. Valor heals less, but provides powerful buff of strength and lifesteal for duration. Latum. We encountered this creature in the jungles of Vanaheim. Frey later told me of the legend he carried with him. Stories of his fierceness were told to young Vanir children to keep them in line. She would not say how much Vanir blood had been spilt by his claws, but from the solemnity of her voice, it was no small amount. With this beast slain, parents will need to find a new way to scare their offspring into obedience.
This way.
Alas, poor Nidhogg.
It was in our way.
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neithhoke protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Okay. The Northern Wilds.
Just make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildesthani and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
This is it. There's an altar behind these vines. Call on Skoll, please. Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother.
I've seen videos of this place. I've seen videos. Okay. Unfortunately, I know exactly what's going on right now. Here's hoping Heimdall is at least somewhat easy.
We're coming for you, Yngvi.
Oh, great.
Completely giving away your position. What idiots. Oh. If it isn't Queen Mistletoe herself. Hilarious, by the way. Been a while.
Heimdall.
And you must be the little half-breed's father. Lucky day! You have a lot to answer for, Sunshine. You too, traitor.
Better a traitor than Odin's lapdog.
You arrogant brat.
The burden is mine.
I can help.
I know. But you are needed elsewhere.
He's right, you know. Sizzles wasn't looking so hot last I saw.
I know you didn't want this, but we know how this ends.
Okay.
See you soon.
Well, we both know that's not true. But don't worry, Frigg. I'll be coming for you and your brother as soon as I am finished here. Now, what you got? Whoa! What did Cool Topper ever do to you? Really? You are the one who killed Baldur?
Okay.
Having fun yet?
Not really. Your mount's having even less fun, given that it's dead.
Oh well, you and me then. Huh. Nice stick.
He's not expecting drop gear to go off.
What the?
Dong. It doesn't.
I can feel your frustration, you know. It is immensely satisfying.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
Mop. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh.
Hey, careful! These are new braces. Oh, wait! You expected the stick to give you an advantage? Hilarious! The scion of the Aesir brought down by an old geezer's cane. Ha! Oh, he is mad now.
Okay. Landed a blow.
You actually hit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot worse.
Slow down. I don't remember the last time anyone hit me. You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Haha! There we are. Armor fit for a god. Slow down.
Okay, yeah, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be.
You think you can bring down Asgard? Hurry.
Yeah.
Fuck! That's all this is!
Oh. Brat.
Wait. What is going on in that empty little head? Oh, no. You are going to spare me out of pity!
Let it go, and you may live.
His whole existence annoys me.
Is this about the little runt? Oh, now I am definitely going to gut him.
Serves you right, jackass.
This is your final warning.
He's giving you an out. Take it.
You think you get to just walk away? No,
You're certainly not going to walk away from this.
that is not how this works.
That looks painful.
You do not get to decide my fate!
Oh no, you chose your fate. You're gonna die because of this.
You are dead, sunshine.
Oh, good. Oh, lovely.
Way over your head! My turn. Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok.
And you have a spear stick over your head.
I'm going to find
great.
that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp. Only one of us is walking away from this.
It's not gonna be you.
Shit will not be you.
This isn't who you want to be!
You're the one who forced me into this, jackass. Bitch face. Oh.
Kratos, that was just... I don't know if we are breaking fate, or fate's breaking us.
Comeuppance, Battle Heimdall. Emblem of the Nine Realms. Increases melee damage during realm shifts. Oh. Excuse me. Pardon me a moment while I blow my nose. Oh. I'm not going to touch that for now. Ah! Oh, wait. Relic? Oh. Distort space and time by creating a realm shift. Upgrades increase the duration. I like that one too, by the way, doesn't? Sneezed on Heimdall's face. And I stole his sword and his horn. In here you are. Burning temple, I think.
Hey, a little help?
At least the rescue's going well.
Oh, you could hear his displeasure in that. I know it wasn't outright stated, but that was very much a be quiet head. That's kind of the mood I can tell he's in.
Yeah, so, guess what? We got hit by another ambush!
Freyr's we need to get him out of here.
I'll cover him, but we can't get through the door. We're trapped.
Dead.
guy.
Just cut that out. Full health. That's good.
We need to move.
I will carry him.
You what? No, I can make it.
You cannot.
Ow, ow, ow! Easy.
To me! Follow!
We got company back here. Oh, no. Archers ahead! Seriously? Nice job, by the way. Hey, I'm a Trey. You okay? Hi. No. Just hold on.
I love this chase scene so much.
On your right!
Keep going! We're almost at the river!
I'm about to hurl.
Sure is funny.
Where's the boat?
Let's throw it in the river.
What?
Hurry
That's a piece of
now.
origami.
That won't hold them for long.
Why? How is origami going to...
Course. Stevebornia. Freya's boat.
Spirit boat!
They will regroup. We should go.
Spirit boat! Oh. Oh, I think I know what's coming.
Okay. This is bad.
Hang on!
You should have seen your faces. Relax.
A flying boat?
It's
What?
fine. We're flying. I knew it would do that.
Not really. Not so much an issue. And Freya's arms are glowing again. They do that periodically.
We have guests!
Oh, great. Wyverns.
Oh, there's another one!
I knew this was going too smoothly.
Little help?
They're too fast! Look out!
Doja frender. Doja själver i samma. Jag vet en att aldrig dojer.
What?
Domor. Dagen.
Birger! No! For Vanaheim!
Birger, the traveler who decided to stop being a traveler. That's who just seemingly sacrificed himself. The guy Kratos just tapped the shoulder of, he's the pig that Atreus shot in God of War 2018. The guy sitting in front of Kratos is Freyr. That's a dark elf warrior of the Vanaheim resistance, and she's married to a light elf. So, that's a thing.
Damn it, Birger.
Ah, come on. You really think that's the end of Birger?
You think he survived that?
He's down there picking the dirt out of his nails with the beast's feathers. You'll see. He has to be.
We're almost there, Ingvi. Just hold on a bit longer.
I don't suppose I have much of a choice at the moment.
Lunda, we need cloth and boiling water. Red root and
Lamb's cress, I know. You think I never staunched a bleeder before? Oh, now don't you go worrying, boss. I didn't go through any of your stuff while you was off being tortured.
Damn it, Lunda! Easy.
Heck you sassing me for? I ain't the one who stuck you like a damn pig. No offense.
Freya, mind giving her a hand? We're just taking over entirely?
Hold still. She'll just get you stable so I can take you to Sindri's house. The rest of my herbs are there.
We'll protect the realm in your absence. The four of us.
Vanaheim's in good hands.
I'm not sure what's caused Freya's hands to keep glowing, but
whoever that is.
I'm here for it.
Your boat.
Nope. Your boat. Go on, take it. Sail the skies. Sun yourself on its bow. You look like you could use it. Make a Vanir god proud.
Well, he's entertaining.
He gave you his boat? Nice.
He left me no choice.
Because it was necessary. Not because it was written.
Exactly. No, he does not. I do, though. And it's absolutely horrible.
Prophecy holds that Galahad is the herald of Ragnarok. Whatever it does.
I read about it in Odin's library. Supposedly it...
Hold it, Atreus. We will discuss in private.
I'll leave you guys to it. So, do you know why Kratos is pale?
This will be of use.
Just a little bit of Hacksilver. Lovely.
Heimdall is dead.
Good.
Is it?
Look, I don't know from faith, but I know Heimdall was a prize-winning taint stain with the capital stank. If he was gonna hurt your boy, it's a good thing he ain't around no more.
The Norns didn't quite see it that way.
The opinion of them three shut-in spinsters ain't worth a goat fart in a herd. You did what you did. No need to fret about
it. Okay, I love Brock's commentary. Just, oh, that's perfect.
Hope you and your loin sprout ain't got any holes where you don't want them.
We are fine.
Oh, honey, you don't have to worry about him. Gave him a once over just as soon as Freyr was patched up and on his way.
You did? Seriously? Okay. Ooh! Dropnir spear. Oh. Pearly white. Stone grabbing enemy grants a Rage burst. When the Maelstrom skill gauge is fully charged, successful spear attacks have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of cooldown. Ooh, Hind of the Four Winds. Yes, please. A little bit of extra strength will not be... Yep, basically, yeah. I very much think that Freyr, if he knew about that, would be... Ooh, sorry. Yeah, I'll make them both. Seriously, what are you highlighting? Resources. Ah! Dwarven steel, honed metal, and stonewood can be purchased. Lovely. Oh dear. I don't think she would have given Freyr's injured state, but yeah, that would have been a... Oh, sorry. I think it would have been the fastest that Freyr has ever taken back some of his words.
I'm sorry, Lord. Virgo is the one who found me wounded in the jungle when I was trying to find my way back here. Watched over me as I slept. I never thanked him.
Yeah.
If you want to thank him, don't get captured again. Promise.
I promise, love.
We found the Consul's journal.
Thank you, Kratos. It is exactly what we were hoping for.
The Consul risked everything to understand the mistakes of our past. And now those lessons can live on. Thank you, Kratos. The elves and we won't forget this.
They aren't liable to forget all the bloodshed between them either.
There's a path towards peace for all of us. Nobody said this would be easy.
Okay. Okay, I need to go this way for... Oh. No entry. Gotcha.
What does that mean? Helka smells something. Could be important. Maybe we should follow her.
Scent of survival?
Tracks.
Helka's.
So, what do you want to do now? We don't have to go straight home, do we?
Look! Tracks from the olfactorily gifted hound. Seems we're on the right path.
Oh.
Hey girl, we're here!
Yeah.
Guess we should follow her.
More paw prints.
Little slobberball's quite the tracker.
I wonder why they're glowing.
More of Helka's tracks. I dare say she's got as skilled a nose for hunting as you, brother.
Hers is superior. The eyes can lie. The nose cannot.
Does that make you wish you could turn into an animal every once in a while?
No.
And there she goes. Looks like we're on Helka's trail.
Ah, she went over that ridge. But we can't follow her at this time of night.
Well, luckily for all of us, we can do this. See you later. Be safe, Dozen.
We're coming, Helka. Can't be far now. The flare. That's gotta be Birger. She wants us to rescue him.
Cool. May as well.
You can head back now, Helka. We'll take it from here.
Helka. Helka is a hound of unusual girth who is kept by the allies of Freyr's camp. Her tracking skills are impressive. If Birger survives to return home from his fall into the jungle, he will have the dog to thank for his life.
How could Birger have survived a fall like that?
Magic, perhaps.
Let's make sure to ask once we've extricated him from this situation.
It's a pity it won't let us look down. I'd love to be able to see expanse of the road
Should be
beneath
easy
us.
to find Birger from up here.
Beneath us.
Why'd everyone sound so scared of this place?
On that note, dragon!
Oh! That's probably why.
Try us.
I'm fine. You?
Well, he seemed angry. What do you suppose that means?
We are going the right way.
Where are we anyway?
Looks to be the ruins of a once... thriving Vanir settlement.
What happened?
Don't rightly know.
More reason to find a way out.
Oh, goody. Mystic Gateway, crater entrance. Whoa!
That signal. Birger's alive.
Not for long if that dragon has its way.
It will not.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A lightning bolt. Except it's frozen?
Like the one made in my fight with Thor.
But why would there be one just like it here in Vanaheim?
Rude. Okay. Just freaking die already! Flamegarodgner. I probably butchered that. A mount favored by Odin's Einarjar, protected by a fiery carapace. Use your axe to extinguish it so you can do some proper damage.
How are we gonna get to Birger? No way across this canyon.
Let's look for another path then.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
What's this plate doing here?
Must have been built recently.
There's a phantom in this area. Love to see it. Okay. This looks far too much like a battle arena.
I don't understand. Vanir used to live here? It's just a crater.
It wasn't a crater when they lived here, lad. Something happened to it.
What? Like an explosion? It'd have to be huge. I see an altar up there. If we can reach it, we can change the time of day.
Ouch. Another one. Should a wyvern come at you with a diving swoop, be sure to dodge or parry it, or we'll both feel that one. Well, I'm specifically heading to rescue Bjerger.
The dragon's here!
Something is wrong with this kill. Dragons do not leave marks like these.
We've seen those marks before in the Valender mines. Remember? Must be a soul eater around here. I can hear the animals. They're afraid.
Aye. Let's keep a lookout for other kills. Soul eaters hide in plain sight.
Not getting through here while the sun's out.
So where's that altar? Does not say.
Huh. That gross thingy looks weird.
Ah, isn't that interesting?
What is it?
Haven't a clue. Hence the interest. Still, crystals are valuable. Perhaps we'll find a use for it.
Oh, lovely. It's a one-way thing. All right.
Another kill.
It's a sign we're on the right trail.
We're getting close. I remember last time it looked just like a pile of rocks at first.
Oh.
No doubt about it. Just like the frozen lightning bolt in Midgard.
Yet I have never been here. Curious.
Ah, over
Stay
here.
alert.
Aye, some rocks are not like the others. Typically those weak spots come in threes. Maybe there's another somewhere around here.
This guardian ingot. Hmm.
Dragon incoming!
Good grief.
Strike and retreat tactics. Smart.
Okay. Damn. Where's that altar? Where is the altar? Oh, shut up. Maybe it's behind it?
Thither.
Oh. No. Okay.
You there, Howard?
I'll come back to you later. Right now I want a free burger.
Great. Now we can move the sun and moon.
What do we miss?
Oh, definitely need that.
Sure, I'm open.
Dragon scale. Dragon claw and dragon tooth. Huh.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
fits.
Yeah, of course I need more hack silver.
That ought to last you a little while.
That's how long I've been. And of course there's a wisp. Well, now I can go back up there whenever I want.
Stay alert.
Aye, some rocks are not like the others.
Oh!
Heal yourselves.
Great! There's a soul eater. Lycan? These healer warriors embrace the magic as part of their own being and exudes from every pore of the body. Seems a bit cumbersome, although it allows them to heal quickly from any wounds they might incur, so probably not as inconvenient in their opinion. Best to deal with them swiftly before they can patch themselves up. Nah, fair enough.
The dragon's here!
There we go. Nice and dead.
It is over.
Maybe now life in this valley can flourish again.
I'm sure Andvari would be happy we killed another one at least.
Andvari, the dwarf who put his soul into a ring.
That's right. He created the Soul Eaters. Whatever happened to the annoying bugger anyway?
I lent him to Sindri and he said he lost him.
Uh-huh. Lost him.
Well, now we can get to Birger. Maybe.
Wish this one were like the dragons in Midgard. They were nice.
They were also intelligent dwarves who had been transformed into dragons.
Still.
Ick. Right. Okay, this way to Birger. Thought I needed a bit of healing. Okay. This dragon, free Birger. And then be done for the
Got
night.
him cornered!
Crimson Dread. Okay. Dead dragon. Good dragon.
Now we just gotta find Birger.
Huh. Ooh, Leviathan axe upgrade. Lovely. Up we get.
Over here.
Many thanks.
No, thank you. You saved us back on the boat. Right, Father?
It was foolish. And appreciated.
There's a mystic gateway nearby, but I have no stone for it.
We do.
I can't believe you survived that fall. How'd you do it?
I rolled. Talk later. I have no need for this. Maybe I'll see you back at the camp.
And under different circumstances, one hopes.
For Vanaheim completed.
Well, with Birger safe, we can get out of here.
Yes,
Or
yes we
explore
can.
some more, if you wanna.
Maybe later. For now, though. Huh. Roll into the 9 realms. Low luck chance to trigger a realm shift temporarily slowing down surrounding enemies while parrying. Roll into the deflection. Yeah, a lot of vitality. Cooldown 20. Yes. Okay. I'm good with that. Skills. Alright, Atreus just has these to upgrade. We'll go with this one. Alright, now.
Big man, boss needs your help coaxing this stag back to the World Tree. The boss needs your help, mind you. Not me, I'm doing great. Got a belly full of stag feed, living life, but yeah, talk to him back to the round between rounds when you got a moment.
Oh. Lovely. Okay. I'll come out of the Mystic Gateway, and I don't think that'll bump us into the next cutscene, but... Okay. No,
I wanted
it'll...
to tell you. I read something in Odin's library about what Gjallarhorn is supposed to do.
Oh?
If blown by a god, it sounds through all the realms and harmonizes the space between them. Blow it somewhere like Tyr's temple, and it would be like opening up all the realm travel towers at once.
Ooh.
It's quite a vulnerability. Wonder why he didn't just destroy it.
Some artifacts defy destruction.
Well, we should make Freya aware of this.
And we shall, but... First I need to have...
You couldn't hit this child with that axe if you tried. Go on.
Hello, I've a task for you, actually.
Speak.
The tree has become rather overgrown.
And?
And if it grows too wildly, the branches risk getting too heavy and falling, which is not ideal considering they hold all the realms.
I am no gardener.
What an absolute shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills from you, but I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the four seasons. They normally graze upon the tree and keep it tidy. Unfortunately, Bitter decided it would be funny to trick Arrogant into releasing them. If you happen to find the stags during your travels, I would greatly appreciate assistance in bringing them home. I would have one of my spectral squirrels do it, but they, well, keep eating the feed I give them. Consequence of it being the most delicious food in all the 9 realms, I suppose.
We have seen these stags.
Great! Then all you need is some feed. Once you've found a stag, the feed should calm them down. Then one of my spectrals will guide them back here. And, don't eat the feed, please.
I will not.
Bitterness asked me if I was too chicken to release them, but I am in fact not chicken-like whatsoever. So as you can see, I had no choice.
Yes, of course. What else could you have done? While normally this would be a harmless prank, Fimbulwinter prevented the stags from returning, and now they have long since scattered to parts unknown.
It was worth it.
Now then, any luck finding those lean worms?
So were you always a freakishly large immortal squirrel, or?
Don't forget handsome. No, I was once a regular squirrel. The same size as these wispy, spectral versions of myself, in fact. I was unremarkable. I stumbled upon the tree near what should have been the end of my life, the victim of a random act of predatory savagery. But the tree, it had other plans for an insignificant creature like me.
Really?
But I have prattled on for far too long. I will leave you be, Master Kratos. Until our next encounter, then.
All right. Okay, it has been quite fun. It really has. You all stay safe and have a nice few days. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!